And welcome everyone to Philadelphia, where the recent roster renovations have 76er fans tonight. The Denver Nuggets, number 2 in the West, roll into town to take on the Sixers at Wells Fargo.
And 2 starters down for the Denver Nuggets. Mike Malone would like to see a very competitive basketball game.
Another opportunity. Plumlee slips the screen and slams it home.
So how?
They're posting him up a lot more this year, and it's working, Doris.
Well, the one.
With the addition of Tobias Harris, what do you make of that, Doris?
Well, I like it. It's nice touch pass by Plumlee. I'll say this to you. Plumlee is not, that's the size of Tobias Harris, right? He's 6'9", trying to contend with him.
And shooting 43% from downtown. His first bucket is 76er. Amongst league leaders in three-point shooting percentage. Harris against the shorter Barton. He can punish the mismatch and does.
If DeMarcus Cousins is 100% healthy, then I say Golden State is the better group.
But off balance.
Denver's got to settle in. Try to find a good shot here, Mark.
And a big block by Embiid on Barton. Butler had 18 points in that loss here at home against Toronto a couple of nights ago. Beasley from the corner, and he has been a dead-eye shooter.
Shots, use 1 or 2 dribbles if necessary. It's this end of the floor, and he's got a big challenge. This is where
Butler off the Marjanovic screen. Nice pocket pass. Boban with the layup. He doesn't shoot threes. He's only attempted 12 his entire career, but still a very prolific and productive player as Murray. Everything that time. Back come the Nuggets. Nuggets are 3rd in the lowest pace, and Beasley taking care of the pace with the 3.
Because he couldn't stay healthy.
6-point lead for the 76ers. Jokic from the free throw line drills it over Marjanovic. And it's really part of a great story by the Denver Nuggets, the fact that they've built this team without a top 5 pick as Simmons, who was a top 5 pick to go in Detroit and then Brooklyn, and what a great story he is. Part of the great depth for the Nuggets. Korkmaz on the drive, unabated.
Well, you see that.
5-point lead for Philadelphia. Redick, 3.
Nice pass by McConnell.
Sixers got a little time, 5 seconds for McConnell. Embiid running. Korkmaz on the follow.
Korkmaz can't get a tap dunk. We have to be better than that. Appreciate it, Mike. All right, thank you.
Yeah, Malone has hinted lately that his team has lost its stinger a little bit as Barton.
Surprised by that?
Shocked would be a better description and characterization. And a real testament to the coaching job that Malone has done as Barton gets fellow Dookie Plumlee. Redick for 3. Butter!
It's the little things.
Stares down Hernan Gomez. Nice time to Redick. Found the right guy. Timeout, Denver. The basketball. Here's Butler. Been a quiet night for him so far against Beasley. Took him to school there.
I tell you, with the toughness of Jimmy Butler, the size. Ben Simmons got a pretty good pop to the head.
Punishing them in the mismatch. Tobias Harris with the bucket. A fat little point guard. Those are his words, folks.
Yes.
Not mine. He calls himself, back then, a fat little point guard. And an impressive slam dunk. I've had to remind Jimmy Butler at times that he's an all-star. He doesn't have to be deferential at all. Ennis for 3. Denver down by 16 points. Final game of a 4-game road trip. Jokic with a nice give-and-go feed from Will.
Listen, it's going to take Barton a little bit of time. You don't miss 41 games in this league and come back and find a rhythm immediately.
Marjanovic! Say it with your chest, Boban.
Could have possibly, including Golden State, the best starting 5. And I say that only because DeMarcus Cousins is not 100%. As Brett Brown termed what he describes as a team and connection and all this, he calls it an ecosystem.
Back the other way to the Denver Nuggets. They can get under double figures here, and Murray makes it a 7-point game. His older brother Nemanja actually played at University of Detroit Mercy, and have mercy, it's Beasley.
To see ultimately if they're able to get that early mojo back, that can help them build that big lead.
More important, particularly when the playoffs start. And matchups matter on a nightly basis as
Little catch and shoot three, and Redick still red hot. About taking advantage of the opportunity with Gary Harris out of the lineup. Rebound put back good by Tobias.
1 and 8.
I mentioned he was the Clippers' leading scorer at the time of the deal. Murray with a layup.
Right, Murray.
Okay. Simmons walking it up court. Denver down by 4. Whistle and a foul underneath against the Nuggets, and by the protestations of Will Barton, it's going to go against him.
I don't think he's had anything stay down in his stomach over the last 48 hours, Joel Embiid.
For J.J. Redick.
Great hustle at the end.
Did he fall or did he dive? Either way, Simmons to go into regular season, including tonight. Ennis spikes over the screen. Trey Lyles from deep. Got the three. Monte Morris with the floater. Boy, what a great story he's been for the Denver now with a chance to take the lead. Lyles got it to go off glass, and Denver.
Hang tough down 2 starters with a Sixer team in flux here.
Whistle and a foul as bodies careen to the court. Yeah, Michael. He's got 13 points in the quarter. Embiid broke that up. Plumlee hits the floor hard. Over to Murray. Blocked. Embiid snuffs it out of the buzzer.
Harden probably neck and neck. Paul George and Steph probably next. I still think Kevin Durant's being overlooked as Lyles gets a puck.
Korkmaz and Embiid. Mike Scott on the board with him leaving. Guy that grew up in Memphis. Went to high school there as Trey Lyles hits the mid-range jump shot.
Abysmal defensive team. They've improved defensively.
And Ennis hits the three from the corner.
Hung up on a screen. Jokic just missed it, and he's frustrated.
Great screen by Marjanovic. Harris with the three. Got it! Wanted to have his jersey raised to the Raptors unless, Doris, the names of all the guys he played with were included on that banner.
Come on, how cool. That was a very cool team. It's Jokic, nice job.
Showing some foot speed. Jokic got it.
Do you know this?
Inside Butler, tough turnaround, but that's what Jimmy Buckets does.
That's a
Jokic against Simmons. Simmons with a big enough body to guard him. Plumlee with the reverse. An NBA countdown at 8 Eastern time on ABC.
James Harden, 36.5 points. He's ridiculous.
And Harris gets in. Redick off the dribble handoff. Gives it back to Embiid. And Joel Embiid finishing on the shot clock. Good defense by Philadelphia. Butler off the turnover against Jokic. And he's fouled on the layup. Beasley against Harris. Plumlee on the block. Rolls up that left-handed hook. It was
Be at the top of the list of offensive options, but that was well done.
Simmons. They left him alone, and he punches it home. Beasley on the baseline, rising up and blocked by Embiid. What a block! Embiid playing with it. 4 on the shot clock. The pull-up. Last year, and they went into the playoffs, the hottest team in the NBA. Jokic to Murray. 3 is strong. Barton inside, and that'll do it. Philadelphia will win it 117 to 110.